time it starts right now. We got something to talk about.
Yeah, we had a lot of things to talk about today. To begin with, it is the first anniversary of the day this guy invented potato chip pie.
The potato chip pie. I just so vaguely remember this,
Yeah, the
right?
loyal viewers out there will remember. And I just dug up the video and I did share it on social media because it's so stupid. It just had to be
That's us, though,
shared.
right? So I'll have to reshare it then.
Because
So,
today is Pi
yeah,
Day.
it is Pi, 3.14. There you go.
Yes, March 14th. The ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter, whatever that means.
Yeah,
It's also
mathematics.
Potato Chip Day.
Ironically,
It's a weird combination.
That's why we did that, right? A year ago today.
I don't know why.
I'm guessing, huh?
I don't know why we do what we do. And
Why
I
do we
don't know
finish each other's
why
sentences?
they let us do what we do. Can you believe? You'll have to watch that video and you'll be like, I can't believe that they pay us to do this.
And we're still doing this a year later.
We're still doing this.
Well, because they can't find anybody else. So, I mean, who else is going to do
nobody
this, right?
as stupid as us.
So they're like, wait, no, you don't qualify. No, you don't qualify.
Yeah.
No.
So yes, so Pi Day, that for a math
Mm-hmm.
nerd like yourself, it's a big day, right? Dumb it down for us. What 3.14?
Well, again, you mentioned it, the ratio of, the circumference.
How many
and so on.
digits of pi do you know?
Oh, 3.14156, I think, and that's about it. But I mentioned this last year too, right before I put potato chips in the pie tin, if I recall, something like that.
I think there was a layered
Okay,
dip.
probably,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah, right. And Brian Newdorf used to work here 20-some years ago, probably
I remember
almost
Brian.
25
I remember
years ago
Brian.
now. His kids are all grown up and everything, but he had twins. They were born right here in Bismarck. And, okay, so maybe he must have still been in Bismarck, or maybe he had just moved. Anyway, his kids were like 7, 8, 9 years old. And so one of the kids knew 3.14 down 500 beyond the decimal point. You hear about some down to 100. I mean,
That's
this
amazing.
kid knew down to 500. How? I don't know how that's even
Some people
possible.
are really good at memorizing and remembering.
Not me, not with that.
Weird random things.
I can do a couple. That's about the extent of it.
3.14 is about as far as I can
Yeah,
get.
that's good enough, right?
So because I don't do math, so I always hear it as Pi, P-I-E Day.
Yeah.
So we have pie and we have potato chips. And when I sent out my little cry for help, you were not helpful this time. You said all pie. No, that was Heather. Producer Heather said all pie and all chips are good.
Right.
And you just sent me some.
I just sent you some
stupid-
pictures of cherry pie, which I like. Banana pie, that's good too.
Yeah, so this is,
Heath pie, like the Heath. I think our executive studio manager likes the Heath, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
called
okay.
What's in Jody's Freezer.
Which is always good.
Well,
I mean, seriously.
I had a
you
bag
know,
of
so-
strawberry and rhubarb that I froze together. I was going to make something. I didn't make it, and I thought, I better just throw that in a pie crust.
Okay, so we have to have a little
It might have been
sample here.
freezer burned
Okay.
strawberries. I don't know. I
Who
haven't
cares?
tasted
I don't
it yet.
know. There's no freezer burnt nothing here, it looks like. So, yeah.
We'll see if you're okay.
Rhubarb and strawberry combined.
Yeah, it's
a
mostly
good combination.
it's mostly
it really is.
strawberry. I see when I dumped out the.
And she assembled this all at home. Then she goes, well, it's not really homemade because the pie crust is not homemade. But you made it at home and you put it. You
Yeah.
assembled it. The whole thing. It's homemade.
Yeah.
It's
not bad.
homemade, right?
It's not
It's
bad.
good. You did a good job
Yeah.
here. I mean, has there ever been anything that hasn't been very good?
Yeah. No, I've made a few questionable things. If you ask my family.
We need a live studio audience though to help us eat some of this.
Oh, that's not bad. I will post
stuff.
the recipe that I used. It's not bad.
It's just the right amount of tartness.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Really good.
I
Really
wonder
good.
if the secret is there was a tablespoon of orange juice that you put in.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
know.
Okay, so now Pringles, are they considered potato chips?
Well, I don't know.
guess?
I think so. And I bought this because
Potato
my-
crisps. Okay.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
they're chips.
all right.
My friend Kayla told me this really cool hack that her mom or her aunt or somebody does. You eat all these chips, which is the hardest part. And then you make your cookies the same size as the Pringles can, and then you can mail them to your kid or your
Brilliant.
whoever.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. But you got to eat the chips first.
The chips, you got to open them up. You got to take and invert them, right? So you have duck lips, and then you put them in your mouth that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you open it, there you are.
There you
a little
go.
bit of salt. So you take the chips, and you invert them like that. And you got the little duck lips. And so there you go. All right,
Sorry,
I got to
guys.
move on. We got
Sorry,
too much
guys.
weather
You
to talk
actually do
about.
have a lot of weather to talk
Oh,
about. So
we
you do
do.
the weather, and then you can have some chips and some pie.
All right, thanks, Joe.